Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Rome Total War online battle. This is 2 versus 2 all Rome battle, and each player had 50k to work with. There weren't any rules to this. So yeah, so let me tell you what I got. Oh yeah, first, my ally for this battle is once again my brother, who really proved himself in this battle. But first off, as you can see, we are the Senate of Rome, or the SPQR. This faction, Anyway, this time I've brought once again, a pretty typical Roman army. I have 2 legionary first cohort. One is fully upgraded, and one only has gold upgrades. I have 10 urban cohorts. Usually I would follow CWB rules, whether or not the rules are there, but I really wanted to win this battle, so I brought 10 urbans, and I expected my opponents to bring the same, if not more amount. So oh well. I have this one Triarii unit that was just to use up the rest of my money, and they're basically a fodder unit. And I have 6 Praetorian cavalry, of course, all fully upgraded. Now my brother, if you forgot his name is Agent Moof. He has a very similar army to mine, but a little less urban cohorts. He has 2 legionary first cohorts. I think they're both fully upgraded. Yeah, it looks like it. 8 urbans, is that right? No, 9 urbans. Looks like they're all once again fully upgraded. Yeah, they're all fully upgraded. And looks like 6 Praetorian cavalry. They're all fully upgraded again. And let's see. Yeah, and 1 unit of war dogs. Yeah, those awesome war dogs. Spoiler alert, they turned the tide of the battle. Our opponents are Mykonos and Leonice 3003. I'm not sure if those the words in the brackets are a clan, but oh well. Mykonos is the one right across from me. He has 4, 8. What's that? 4, 8, 12, 14 urban cohorts, all fully upgraded. Well, except for this one. Except for one. All fully upgraded except for one. And 5 Praetorian cavalry. Once again, all fully upgraded. And Leonice. I'm guessing it's supposed to be Leonidas, but it's Leonice. He has. I didn't really have time during the battle to look at his army, but he has. Why did he bring legionary cohorts? He has 8 legionary cohorts. No wonder you beat him. Oh, sorry about that little mumbling. My brother's on the phone right here, and I just talked to him right there. He has 2 urban cohorts, 1 legionary first. Make that 2 legionary first, and 2 archer auxilia. Various upgrades on all of those. I don't feel like going through all of them. He has 3 Praetorian cavalry and 1 Roman armored general. Usually, the armored generals are not really taken in the battle because the numbers just don't make up for the 2 hit points. Yeah, the 2 hit points don't make up for the lack of numbers. But he brought them. Nothing really happening on my side of the battle yet. I'm just moving my cavalry to my left flank to try to coerce his cavalry into a battle. My brother over here, he puts 4 of his units on his right flank, and he's trying to lure Leonice cavalry into a battle by sending this one out by itself. And those war dogs are still sitting there looking awesome. Yeah. So Uh, my Konos is moving up. We both want the first Pila throw, so it's just a standstill right now. And my Konos will actually make the first move a little later and move his cavalry up, once again trying to lure him. Well, once again, actually he's trying to lure my cavalry closer to his urbans, so they'll get into a fight they can't win. And a little later, I actually take the bait, and that was a huge mistake on my part. I'm not too sure if anything really eventful happens right now. Leonice just moved his units up, but that's about it. You're gonna have to... I think we moved our horsemen at the same time, which is pretty cool, but once again, I was talking to my brother right there. You might have heard him because I have him on speakerphone. But his voice will definitely be like muffled or something, so you won't be I don't think you'll be able to understand him fully. So here I move my cavalry further out. I'm once again trying to coerce him into attacking. I see him move his urbans. What was that? Me moving my cavalry like that was a huge mistake. I got him way too far from my army. He took advantage of that, and he hits my cavalry with a charge, and I try to envelop. Yeah, I try to get an envelopment here, but once again I'm way too close to his army, and he kills my general right there. But I tried to get an envelopment there. It didn't really work. Over here, Leonice is attacking. My brother is doing a pretty good job of managing his horsemen, and he's surrounding them. He gets a charge in their backs, and this one unit that was isolated is coming back to do his own charge. Back over to my side, I sent 2 units of urbans to reinforce my horses. I could have sent the Triarii, but they're so weak they wouldn't make a difference anyway. I do make a few of his units, like this one unit route, he regroups, and I try to go after his urbans real quick, but his urbans are very resilient. Over here, my brother is taking out the enemy general, making him flee, and he still has the Leonice cavalry pretty well surrounded. He lost a unit right there, but and he's getting thrashed by the Legionary First Pila. Once again, he does enveloping maneuver on the Legionary First cohorts, and yeah, back over to my side. The battle is pretty much even right here, but my Konos charges, takes his cavalry out and charges in more urbans, and that turns the tide over there. Over here, the Legionary First cohorts have routed, and my brother is taking care of the rest of... What was that? My brother is taking care of most of the enemy cavalry, but Leonice pulled 2 of his units out and charges them back in. And back over here, the cavalry battle has pretty much been lost, or on my side it's been lost. Right there, I lost my last 2 cavalry units, and only my urbans to hold them. And I now decide to send in my Triarii, at least to hold the other urbans there, to give my men time to at least get a few kills, and also give my brother time to help me out if he wins his battle. Over here, that's pretty much the last of the Julii cavalry retreating, and my brother's getting some pretty good enveloping maneuvers over here, and he's keeping some of his men fresh while the others fight. Now he's sending over his cavalry to help me out, which it really helps me out. Oh, that unit regrouped. I didn't notice that. Horrible micro on my part. Now my brother's gonna be sending his cavalry to do some hammer and anvil attacks. He has most of the Julii Romans surrounded and enveloped. Very good on his part. A lot of them are retreating now. Here he gets a hammer and anvil strike, not a powerful one, but he takes out the enemy general, so and it causes all the rest of his cavalry to rout, which really works out for me. Here Leonice just admitted defeat, and my brother now is gonna rush his army over, mainly his cavalry. He's he's gonna get some really good hammer and anvil strikes around here. And here comes the tide turners. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and here they're gonna gang up on this one guy over here. I think it's this guy right there. There he is. They all gang up on him. I feel sorry for him, but he was a very important man, and they decided that his meat was great. And they turned the tide of the battle. Here the Praetorians' hammer and anvil strikes have given me some free units to get some enveloping maneuvers of my own done. And here's the war dogs doing what they do best and turning the tide of the battle. And there you have it. They made that one unit of Urban's rout, and they still had 45 units left. Yeah, they turned the tide of the entire battle right there. And there's the end of the battle.
The day is ours.
Result screen. Boom. And that was a clear victory. You can see the kills and statistics right there. Let me show you some. If you're interested in this stuff, there's the statistics. Yeah, my last video I was basically boasting that I'm so much better than my brother, and this time he pretty much showed me up and saved the entire battle. So, especially with those war dogs. Yeah, great usage. Yeah. So, great game to our two opponents, Leonice 3003 and Mykonos. Or Mykonos, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And great battle to my brother, Agent Moof. And hopefully later we'll be able to do some co-commentaries. He has to get paid from his job and get a mic. But yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. This battle was, it had me really worried at first, but my brother really pulled through. And like I said in my last video, sooner or rather than later, he's going to get a lot better than me at this game. So look forward to that. And thank you for watching.